It's the 3Frenches here. We're back from Italy, where we spent 12 days enjoying Rome, then to Pisa, Florence, and Venice. The previous video you saw was all that trip kind of rolled up into one, and it was very enjoyable, very relaxing. We didn't have plans for specifically what we were going to do or where we're going to go. We just kind of knew what there was out there, and then of course picked what to go to and see as we were going along. So that was much more relaxing and enjoyable. Very glad to be back. Bad to be, bad to be back at work, but good also because work gives us a steady routine and school and everything. So the first project was of course going to check the boat. We hadn't seen it when it got moved to the boatyard, so we myself, Rory, and Chase, our dog, went up to see it and check on it and make sure that it traveled okay from down south in the Sarasota area up to the boatyard in Green Cove. And it did. It arrived just as we had packed it up, basically. When we tied it up and secured it, it was our first time, so we didn't know what to do exactly, and but luckily it did travel just fine. And sorry, the mosquitoes are out here. No damage, no more damage than was already done to the boat before we got it, and no water in it. No, that didn't rain into it. Although we do have it secured up. Just very happy to say that it traveled just fine, and it's just as we had left it. So our first project, we went up there on Saturday and got the companionway stairs and engine hatch cover, and the bottom stairs, that is the front panel or cover or hatch for the engine, and brought those back to the house here. The first thing is to completely replace the actual hatch wood, because it was I guess the original marine grade plywood from 1979 when the boat was made, and through the years and rain and water and everything, it's delaminated. It's I mean, when I say it's coming apart, each layer is separating. On the top hatch, it's almost the entire length on one side of the actual panel. So not very structurally sound anymore. And so our first challenge was finding marine grade plywood. Luckily, Home Depot up in Fleming Island does carry these, and they had them, 4x8 sheet of the marine grade plywood. So Tammy and I went up there, Rory and I went up there this last Thursday in the middle of the week, and got a sheet and cut it to the two sizes that we needed for these two hatches, and I'll show you those here. So here's the old engine hatches and the bottom stairs. As you can see, it's had some pretty good wear, and separation is occurring pretty good. The top stair here, it had broken, and when it broke, it of course separated the other side and broke the stair step. And I mean, that's just rot from many years. And of course the panel is separating. Here's the engine hatch itself, and you can see just water and sun and years of exposure have just completely separated the panels. So first step is to get to the panels themselves and remove all these stairs. Taking this first step off, it wasn't that hard, it was already off. So I'll do the rest and then come back. So here we are. Rory's out helping me now. You helping me?
Yeah.
Yeah. These are the old hatch covers, and we've got everything stripped off. They're in really bad condition. Is that like brand new or old?
Oh.
Very old, huh?
I'm breaking this apart.
Yeah, it comes apart easy. Don't take it apart all the way. We need to have those as sizing things for the new ones. So, not only rot,
Well, I don't want
but
the yellow.
it's separating all the way across both sheets.
No, Chase.
And we have all the hardware and all the pieces removed.
No. Get away.
And now we're going to start cutting plywood to match these. So here, Rory and I have half of a sheet of
What's cutting it?
marine grade plywood, brand new, from Home Depot. And we're going to cut out 2 hatch covers from it and save the other half for whatever else. Yes, you can turn it off. And so next we'll have the hatches cut.
Wait.
Alright, so we skipped a step. We cut out the hatches and then we started staining them already. As you can see, there's a 30-degree angle on the bottom stairs on both ends, and we've stained both sides already on both hatches. They're the exact same size as the originals. We used the originals as a template so that we could make sure to have them matched up. I believe the originals had teak veneer on them, which would be nice to use, but we just don't have that available. So I think we're going to use this side as the top, even though it has the plugs you can see in here. But it's just a finer pattern than the finished side, which is more of a plywood look. We probably have another coat of stain to put onto it, so that we can have it a little darker. But this is what we got so far. So here we have the panels with 2 coats on this one. And again, that top grain, and 1 coat on this one here. Still got to do the back side of that one and the back side of this one for the second coat. So this is the top hatch of the engine cover and square, and then this is the stairs, which will have stairs mounted onto it eventually, but first things first, we still gotta put some epoxy resin, a couple coats of that over these, so that'll be the next step.